Just had a hit on this one. My better hand. Caught my first tagged fish. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Max's Streamer Fishing Outdoors. Today we're out here at Falls Lake, North Carolina, right north of Raleigh, and I'm carp fishing. Now I've got a lot of carp fishing videos. I carp fished the Hall River, Jordan Lake, the Dan River, lots of places, Lake Crabtree. I got lots of videos on those, and I've carp fished a lot of stuff other places, but one place I've never carp fished is Falls Lake. I've caught white bass here. I fish it for largemouth. I fish it for catfish. Never carp fish. So today we're going to try to catch the first carp out of Falls Lake. Let's get busy. Let's see if we can catch one. I got 4 rods. I'll show you the rods in a minute. Show you what we're going to use for bait, and we'll see you. All right, guys, I baited the 4 rods up. I've chummed out here through about, I don't know, 4, 5, or 6 handfuls out there. So I'm not gonna put it on the weight yet, pack it around the weight, the pack bait, because I've thrown it out there. 2 rods are gonna have corn, 2 rods are gonna have night crawlers. I'm gonna show you the rigs, and don't laugh, but you're gonna see what I'm using. Now, carp reels, I've got a video on that. I'll post it here or there. 2 of my favorite carp reels are Shimano Baitrunners. I do have one of those. I've got 2 of those 3500 sizes on ugly sticks. Those are probably my favorite ones, but I also have a bunch of Daiwa Millionaires that I use carp fishing. Love those. Now my Ambassadors I use catfishing, but I love those Millionaires. That I tell you, they cast better than Ambassadors. Love them. But today I've got 2 Zebcos. I'm gonna show you this. Using 2 Zebcos, a Baitrunner, and my new actually Ambassador, which I normally use Millionaires for this, Ambassador for this. So let's get busy. I'm gonna show you. Right there's a Zebco 888. That's on a Berkeley E-Cat rod. That was a high dollar catfish rod in the day. There's a Zebco 808. That's a Zebco 808 on a Rhino rod. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you about those in a second. Now here's my new one. That's my new Ambassador. I got a video on that, on a Whisker Seeker rod, Luke, with catfishing carp. That's one of his rods, so I gave him more money, and he's already needs to know what to do with. And here's my last one. Shimano 3500 on an ugly stick, 8-foot ugly stick. So let's get busy. I'm gonna cast them out, and we'll talk to you more about those Zebcos in a minute. Night crawler. Here's the new one. This is the Royal Express. And then here's the Shimano Baitrunner. Got something. Like a catfish. up, guys? That didn't take long. Nice little channel cat. That's actually a good eater right there. And them small ones, he's about 13 inches long. That's a good eater. He actually hit the corn instead of the night crawler. So let's get him off the hook. Right there. And we'll get him back in the water. All right, guys, I'm right beside the road, so I gotta make this quick or time it between traffic. Reason I've got two big Zebcos, the 808 and 888, and actually one of them new because one lasted me for years and I finally burned it up. Anyway, when my son was young, couldn't catch the bait caster good, that's what he used for catching catfish. That's one of the reasons. And also, I used to musky fish a lot at night with a musky jitterbug. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're going around a pond, bank fishing, and you've got, see how I got all these trees behind me, these stick ups and everything? Last thing you want to do is use a bait caster at night in a pond, especially a new pond you're trying out, and you reach back and you hook that musky jitterbug to a thing, and you backlash it like crazy. Let me tell you something, one of them big Zebcos is awesome for fishing a musky jitterbug. You got heavy line, you don't have to have a fast speed on it. You're not going to backlash it at nighttime fishing a musky jitterbug. So that's why I have those. Actually used to be one guy that used to use these big Zebcos in bass tournaments. So anyway, that's why they do have their purpose. Got one. We got it. Oh yeah. Come on. Guys, there he is. The lighting is not the best out here. Let's get him back in the water. He's good. Hey guys, I've seen several carp break water, a decent one at that point. One just broke right there. I don't know if you can see the thing. It's getting dark. I don't know how much longer you're gonna see this. I do have a light, so you may not see me casting or me pulling in the fish. I may just end up showing you the fish in the dark with my light, holding them up. But let's hope we're gonna try to catch one more. It's not bad for a 2 hour spot I never fished. Not even 2 hours yet, actually. It's only been here an hour and a half in a new spot. Caught one catfish, one carp. I've had 3 or 4 good hits. I think they were small cats though. Only carp hit, I think. He took it good and hooked himself with my rig. You got to see that rig. I'll put you a link to that rig. It's an awesome rig. Car's going by. But anyway, let's try for one more fish. Hey guys, he got all nasty. This little channel cat, that's a good eater too. I had 2 probably nice carp on right after dark. Same rod this one was caught on. And I lost them, this hook just pulled. Probably hooked them in the side of the mouth or something. But anyway, that might be the last fish. Let's get him back in the water.